The Owsley County outreach, we started, I started in 2005. I was born and raised here, left here and came back after 37 years. And I hadn't been back here long until I found out why I moved back. I was working over at the elementary school, and at lunchtime and at breakfast time, I noticed these, especially on Monday mornings, they were just like gorging. And they were gorging, but if they had a juice pack and a cereal pack, they stuck it in their backpacks and eat anything else they had on the tray, plus anything anybody else would give them. And so I kept observing and observing, and finally I asked, you know, in this smaller county, less than 5,000 people, you wouldn't think about, you know, you'd think about neighbors and helping out, but these are forgotten children. So the first 2 years I worked at Buckhorn Children's Center at night and did the food backpack program and stuff of a day.
Okay.
And what money I made paid for the food. And then the Lord blessed us with the idea of the thrift store. And then we went to the Masonic Order, and they let us have the basement, which we was in there for 3.5 years without any heat, water, no bathroom facility. Every time it rained, we had to sweep the water out and blow it dry, and we just kept it going. And when we come in the wintertime, we'd wear our gloves and our double layers, and we just kept it going. And then the Lord blessed us, and we were able to move up to the second floor. And I mean, He really blessed us. And the only thing, basement, we didn't have to pay anything in. But now we're having to pay rent, electric, and heat for the whole building. Upstairs where the Masons are at, and then our floor. And so we've been able to achieve that. And I'm going to tell you a wonderful blessing that just happened last week. Now if I start crying, turn that off.
Zoom in on Debbie if she starts crying.
I had to make the decision on Explore Life not to do the summer feed program. We did not have the funding. We were going to be able to finish out the school year, but we weren't going to be able, which was 151 kids, but we do 100 during the summer. So I had canceled it because I just didn't have the funding to buy the food. And last week, a work camp came in, pulling a trailer. And they brought enough food for me to continue the backpack program over the summer.
Oh, wow. So cool.
So the Lord works in mysterious ways. I did not know these people were bringing that. They pulled up with this big long black trailer. Of course, we had nowhere to store it. You'll see when you come over to the store, but we are making room. We are doing it. We've got most of it stored somewhere now other than out in the store area. So we've been well blessed, well blessed. And then you all come to finish up work on this, because they're coming for the inspection next Friday. You know, because of insurance and everything, we have to have these inspectors in and everything. So when we get the electrical and stuff taken care of and the plumbing and everything taken care of, then we're open. The Lord's house is open. And it's not the Lord's house and the men's as a church, but this does belong to the Lord, just like the outreach and the food backpack program and everything is His. It's not ours.